So what's up, guys? It's your boy Black Porcelain, and I'm just here to tell my story about when I was being molested by my eldest cousin. So I was about 7 when my nightmare started, and I'm from a very large family, so we're less fortunate. My mom had 5 kids, and I'm a middle child, so we're pretty much we're poor. We don't have it like that, so it's very hard for us. My cousin, the molester, he was a bit older than me. I was 7, and he had like 10 years on me, so he was pretty much like 17 or 18 at the time. So he was the only child for his mom. So he was more fortunate. He had all the cool stuff that kids would dream of having, like Xbox, Nintendo, like all those cool stuff that I would like. I never had, because my mom, she tried to make sure that if she have a candy, that candy is stretched across all 5 kids, and we don't feel left out or feel loved more than the other. So yeah, I was about 7 as I told you. Like I was 7, and I went to his house because they had all this cool fucking shit. Yo, like I want to play game. Like I went to his house, was playing Xbox. I mean, that's my cousin. You know what I'm saying? That's my cousin. So I mean, me going to your house to play a game, it shouldn't be no cost. You know what I'm saying? It should be free. Like me just having fun, you enjoy my company and shit. But in this story, it wasn't like that. He started touching on me, humping on me, and stuff like that. He tried to have me to suck his dick. When I refused to suck his dick, he would beat me up, punch me in the face. And when I went home to my mom, she was like, "Shiki, what's wrong with you?" And I was like telling her that I fell or I got into a fight. No, I used to lie because I know I didn't want to like tell my mom what's really going down. You know what I'm saying? And mind you, I was 7, so I was just scared of what would the reaction be. Me telling my mom that I was being touched on my cousin by my cousin. So the story goes on. I be, I remember I was around 8, and at this time I kind of gave in to him because I mean it's been like a whole year of him doing this shit to me, so I kind of gave in to him and shit like that. So I remember I went to his house and he tried to front me. So but his dick was so fucking big, like it couldn't fit. So he put his dick between my legs, and I would close my legs real tight. I remember I closed my legs real tight so he can have that feeling, and he will fucking hump and hump until he ejaculate. I remember him busting on it for the first time. It was just like some nasty ass shit. I mean, I'm 8. I was not even mature to even produce sperm. So when I seen it for the first time, it was like this shit is still in my fucking brain. Like it's just disgusting. Like that's why when I'm with like, if I'm like with a boyfriend, like I don't want to see it's sperm. Like it's just like it's a memory that would never go, and it's horrible. You know what I'm saying? And he will hump on me, and it will ejaculate. As I told you before, it will ejaculate on my leg and stuff. And then he forced me to give him head. Like he told me like I should suck his dick. I didn't want to do it. So obviously, vividly, he beat me up again. He beat my ass. I go home. My mom got the very same story from me that kids beat me up. At one point, I refused to do his dirty works. I remember I was in a school in Portland. In Portland, it's called Crossroad. No, it's called Kenwright Primary School. I went to Kenwright Primary. I was 9 at the time. This time, he came to my fucking school, yo. I was on lunch break. He came to my school, and he had me to go get boys to suck his dick. Mind you, these boys are like 7, 8 or 9 the most, and they were literally sucking his dick. And he took us to the bushes, and we would suck his dick in the bushes. So pretty much, it was using me as a fucking bait to bring these little boys to him. Cause he was a fucking pussy. He's pussy to go get all the guys to suck his dick or to go out there and have niggas suck his dick. He's a pussy, and that's why I'm mad right now because I mean, he's really pussy. Look into the stories, he's pussy. And I remember, I went to it. No, my grandma, she had died. At this time, I was about 14. So I'm gonna fast forward real fast because I mean this story is very long and it's very disgusting. So I'm gonna go forward. I was about 14. My grandmom had died, so I came to where they're having the setup and shit and the burial for her. So I came there, we was all having a good time, and they sent me and him to go get ice. Like, why would they do that? in my head, I was like, girl, not again, like not again. But at this time, I have to take some of the blame for myself because at the age of 14, I knew what I was doing. I knew what I was getting into, but I couldn't help myself. I couldn't help myself. Like, people always ask me, why didn't you leave? Or at 14, 15, why didn't you stop? Okay, let me break this down to you. If you if you're 7, pretty much if you bend the fucking tree to grow this way, it's gonna grow that way. And I was bent to be with a dude because of him. It forced me against my will. And now I grow in this shit like loving it. And I know it's not right now, but I can't change because it's in me because of him. Like, it was just fucking like it was installed inside of me. You know what I mean? So I have no other option or to be with a girl. I had, but I mean, it felt so weird. So I remember I went to the river with him. We had a salt river in Jamaica. Like, it's a river, but it has salt inside of it. So pretty much it will burn you. Like, if you have a cut or a wound, it will burn the fuck out of you. So I went to the river with him, and he penetrated me for the first time. It didn't go all the way in, but it ripped my anal walls. And I remember the whole water was bleeding. The whole water was bleeding. And I was so embarrassed. Everyone was looking at me like, what the fuck, Shaquille? Like, what the fuck? Because if you know in Jamaica, the water is very clear. So if there's blood in the water, you're going to see the blood. And I was so embarrassed. I had a white underwear on. I literally had to throw my underwear away. Because I know if my mom see this shit, she's going to fuck me up, pretty much. And this is why I feel so bad that the freaking Jamaican culture is why all this shit is happening. Because knowing that it's wrong to be gay in Jamaica, you don't want to go tell your mama, okay, my cousin is fucking me or my cousin is touching me, because you know what's gonna happen. It's gonna be a big old disgrace to the family, and you might get your ass bust. You know what I'm saying? Because they might not believe that you was molested. They don't feel like, okay, Shaquille, you wanted this. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't tell nobody. So I'm pretty much, I was I was just fucking depressed, and I made this track and field team, and I the or the day before I made it the finals. I won I won my eat, so I'm going to the finals now to run track and field. I made it to the finals, so I had to go ran pretty much, and I know I was gonna win. Like, I was the best in fucking primary school in running track. I was the best, so I know I was gonna get this shit and go to fucking move on to bigger things to get a fucking, you know what I mean, like a scholarship. Because my mom was very poor, so this would be very handy. Me getting a scholarship to pay my school fee, buy my book, and I mean shit like that. So, but he had fucked me the night before, and when I tried to go into the finals, my ass hurt so bad I couldn't go. I could, I just had to stop, and I literally break down and fucking cry. Like, I literally, I remember me crying because I mean, track and field is like something that I live for. You know what I'm saying? Like, anybody know me, know that I love fucking track and field. And when this shit, it's like, bro, when this shit happened to me, I swear to God, like, it felt like my whole fucking world come crumbling down, and like, there was nobody there for me. Like, when I said nobody, there's nobody there for me. Period. Nobody whatsoever. Like, it's just like,